Alright, guys. I got to welcome God for you guys. You know what? God wants us to know, when you to know, that you are powerful. You was loved by Him more than any other creatures in this universe. He loved you very much. And a lot of us, a lot of you guys, I say us, I can include me, right? Include me as well. Now, but address to you guys, okay? Now, He understands that because you growing up and you have to learn to do things. And that's why there was a Bible to accumulate all this story to you to learn, to help yourself and help others. The story is supposed to learn, not to be a negative thing, not to be a scary thing for you. But a lot of people use it to twist it around, to make you scared, make you afraid, all right? He created you to prosper and to enjoy life, as long as you follow His principle, right? Because He make you powerful, really powerful. You already powerful, right? You can destroy yourself and you can kill yourself just like that. Especially when you're younger, you don't understand that you were given a life, you know, to help others, to enjoy this, one life that you have. But when you're young, you don't understand that, right? So what happened is that you're trying to develop your power. When you're trying to develop power, cause if you don't have the principle knowledge to really maintain that power, what happens? You tend to try to learn from different, people in the world, and all they do is that they're gonna tell you, they're just telling you, right? And they point out a mistake you make, right? And it's hard for them to understand because they're not like God, right? So it's hard for them to relate to how you feel, because you feel like, man, I got this energy, I got this power, I need to do something with it, but I don't have the principle behind that. And most of the time, you rebel, and of course, there's a lot of people in your life want to teach you, to maintain that power, but sometimes, the power is so strong that you disregard of their teaching, so you ran out to to listen to somebody else. It's the same thing, like you are watching a movie, sometimes, a coach trying to teach somebody have a talent, and that person like, oh, I can do my talent because they listen to somebody else, and the coach, like, how I know how you can be successful, and I need to teach you. And the thing is that because the coach knows me so well, and the way they discipline the kid, and the kid just said, wait, I'm gonna listen to somebody else then. So they went to listen to somebody else, never have good intention, it's just you use them. Same thing we live in our world today, right? It's God, God will punish you when you do wrong stuff. But then again, if you follow a principle, He'll give you reward. He'll give you the right direction to live your life and help other people as well, right? But a lot of time, we don't, instead of trusting God, we trust another human being, right? And other human being, like, remember, other human beings, they can change their mind. They can get upset, and get angry, get mad, right? Because the situation that they're in, that create that emotional, and sometimes they pass that on to you if you're looking for information from them. So they pass their angry and mad resentment of other people that they are mad at. So they pass on to you. And if you take that negative energy from them, what happens? That you do this thing where you can destroy yourself or destroy your whole family, right? It's because you don't have a strong mindset of believing God. Believe in God, you just gotta know that God is on your side. God will love you. He's not gonna punish you for no reason, right? He set thing in your life, and you face hard time is for you to learn, right? It's not for you to punish you. You learn to live your life better than what you used to be. And that's why He give you that power. Believe it or not, everything is set. Okay, everything is set. Already. So every action you do is already set. A reward or a consequence. So a lot of time, you don't follow the rule, the God principle, what happened? You get punished. You know, and it doesn't mean that somebody else, if somebody else make a decision that you face hard time, and somebody make the decision, it's because you're surrounded. You make bad choices hanging around those kind of people, right? So that will affect you. So right. So remember, guys, you got a power, and 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 the person that will help you guys to maintain that power, to kind of use your power effectively to help yourself and help your family and help other people if you want to. You don't have to help other people. You don't have to. But if you live your life in according to God, other people will see it, and that alone will affect other people, and that alone help people is because they see how you're living your life peaceful, lovingly and stuff, right? So they want to emulate you, right? That's human. We do, we want to, when we look somebody have a good life, we want the same thing, right? So if you don't, what happened? Like you become where you had no direction. So you listen to other human beings, and when you along with the wrong crowd, and what happened? You will do exactly the same thing you do. So you wonder why your life don't turn out the way you're supposed to be. When you jump in the water, man, you gotta swim, right? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you like you could die if you don't swim, right? I'm gonna tell you, no, don't swim, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you jump in the water, you want to survive. You gotta swim. You gotta swim out of the water. If you keep swim in the water, and you're gonna eventually you run out of power, you run out of energy, then you get tired, then you're gonna sink or something in the water is gonna eat you, right? Or you want to swim out of the water. Same thing with every situation you're in life right now, But the good thing is that you cannot worry about whatever happened to your life, regardless. Okay, nothing of those will change. Will change what your future is. Only you can change your future, unless your mind tie back to the past, tie back to all those things. Then your future never change. It's because you are mentally tying your thinking to the past, and the past is already gone, right? And you still are trying to live the past. The mistake already gone, right? And you're trying to live that, you can't. Or you can only learn from it. And what you do now, it makes it different. Doesn't matter what's the past or whatever situation you're facing right now, you got to look at it, how can I make it better? And the best, how can I the best? Instead of listening to everybody else out there, probably living in the same world you are. They're probably facing the same problem you are. Some of these people, they become professional, whatever it is, they're trying to help other people. Their life all messed up. They're always looking for somebody else trying to fix their problem. And same thing with our government. People always trying to, looking for the government, somebody else to fix somebody else's problem. It don't work. It never works. It never will work, right? You can only fix your own problem. When you fix your own problem, then that will spread out, right? So if you can't, as long as you trying to vote or looking for somebody else to fix somebody else's problem, it can never happen. Whether you like it or not, it's been like this for thousands of years. Whether you accept it or not, you start helping yourself. Then when you help yourself, you're able to help other people. But if you vote with someone else, then get mad, get angry at that, you can never change nothing. That's just, you don't think people are doing the same thing you do, like, 1,000 years ago? They're doing the same thing you do. All those people suffer is because they never help themselves, right? Because you can't help yourself, then how the heck can you help other people? Now there's a lot of people out there, well, you know what? Follow me. Give me your money. Give me your vote. Give me your power. Give me your energy. There are plenty of them out there, and they will do it too. You know what? But if you give it to them, you can't blame nobody. You got the power. God give you the power to either use your power or give it to somebody else. That's the way it is, right? And you can't guarantee if somebody else, they don't have to work for the energy. They will use your power, just like that, right? And you vote for somebody go in the office, they don't know how to manage money, boom, they be corrupt just like that. That's how it goes. All right, guys. I don't care who you vote for. Doesn't matter what party it is. So if they don't know how to do things, they're gonna be corrupt. They're gonna take you, all your money. They're gonna come over the law and take all your money. That's the way it is. That's how it works for thousands of years, whether you like it or not. But the thing is, guys, for your life to change, you gotta find a good coach. God, Jesus Christ, follow Ten Commandments, change your life. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.